I gotta say thank you to all the new subscribers. When I look at the list of subscribers now, it's almost no family members. It's pretty spectacular. 8:26 a.m. Today is gonna be a sucky day, but I'm kind of looking forward to it. We're leveling the floor of the first story still. It's probably the most unlevel spot of the whole house. In a 7-foot span, we're off almost 3 inches. I like it when we fix something. I like it when we make something better. And that's why I'm looking forward to doing it. But I think it's going to be really difficult, and that's why I don't want to do it. Pulled into the driveway, and there is a dead black cat. Not my cat, unfortunately. I don't mean that. I'm sorry, Shark Khan. I love you, but I'm gonna bury it. It's the right thing to do. And I do hope it's dead. Well, I don't hope that it's dead. I hope it's just sleeping. I have a feeling it's not sleeping. The only other thing I could have done is try to find the owner, but nobody lives near me. So I don't know if that was a wild cat. There was no caller. Hopefully a family's not looking for a cat, but at the same time I can't just leave it out there. It was right in my driveway. I gave it a proper burial. I know all dogs go to heaven, but I don't know where the cats go. I know where my cat's gonna go. Shouldn't be so mean to Shark Khan. It's not his fault. He only cares about himself. After diligently ripping up the floorboards, I did some blocking. I didn't show any video of it because you've seen it. I did it the same way. So you've got this problem. And it's a me thing. I was putting in some blocking here. This piece here broke. I don't know why it broke, but it broke. It still does exactly what it's supposed to do. It works great. But I'm gonna stare at this piece forever. It's not flush. It's ugly. But I'm not a perfectionist, don't get me wrong. But certain things will bother me. And I'm even gonna cover this up. I'm gonna probably put a ceiling in this basement someday. And then you really won't see it. But I'll still know it's there. So it's gotta come out. It's gotta be fixed. Not a perfectionist. But sometimes you just know when you gotta fix something. Even if it's not an easy fix. These are screws, and I can't get them out. Nothing like duplicating. Same thing. And the thing is I did it a while ago, and it's all I've been able to think about all day. Grocery shopping, hanging out with the kids and the wife, and I'm thinking of a broken board. Yep, that makes sense, right? Especially when you're not a perfectionist. That makes even less sense. Alright, let's get to this crooked floor, shall we? Let's play the game. Is it level? 1 3/4 inches. I hate myself right now. That's pretty perfect. Now that I got that, on your side, I know that the joist is level to the floor that I've already put down. I know that this joist is now level. So I should be able to go like this, find level, and raise those up. Yeah, should be able to do that. And raise them right across. So this whole wall here has settled that much, huh? Am I doing this right? These floor joists were led into the stone wall. They're not attached to anything, they just sit there. So the only way I could raise them up was to cut pieces of pressure treated lumber and put it underneath the joists, raising them up. And it seemed to work really well. We'll find out we'll find out how good it works over the long term in the years to come. I want to show you how far this one's off. 2 1/4 inches. Look how good those are now. You probably can't see, but those are perfect. And they're level. Is it level? Now I'm to the summer beam and I'm not sure what's going to happen. This summer beam's off a lot. That might not be as easy to move as these other jokers have been. Let's find out. Oh God! Ouch. If I could turn back time, I'd give it all to you. I think I should just leave this beam and scab a piece on. Because I can't jack it. I think that's, I can jack it. I have jacks. If I could turn back time, I'd give it all to you. 1.5 inches, huh? So I'd go bloop, 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 and this pipe would come up 1.5 inches. I'd give it all to you. 1.5 inches. I kind of want to raise it, but if I raise it, if that works, it'll raise the whole beam and these other joists and probably level my floor. 1.5 inches, huh? I can't raise the other side. That's the problem, is I know I can't raise the other side the way it's led into the big beam. I'm gonna have to put a piece on this. Sorry. I could sister a joist on. Is that a good idea? Do it on both sides. How about that for an idea, huh? Let's do that. Let's do that. It's like this, it's like that, it's like this, yo. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get a drink of water pretty soon. I almost passed out. 165 inches. This should be exciting. 2x10 cut that I plan on trying to sister to the side of this big beam. It wouldn't really be that big of a deal, except I've got a copper pipe that runs right where the beam wants to go. And if I hit it, it will definitely break it. I put a piece of wood on the one side here for this beam to sit on, and I'm hoping that it holds it. I cut the beam a little big, it looks like. Well, it's not off as much as I thought, actually. It's hitting some concrete. I think that that's going to have to be chiseled away. Oh, I just hurt my butt. Trying to put this across. That's gotta go down. After some shenagling, we get the floor a lot more level. Thanks for watching this week's video. Tune in next week for a new one.